Hey guys, what's going on? So I've just watched a video on YouTube. Good YouTuber Jerry, aka Barnacles. I have the video that inspired me to do this in the link below. But basically, what he's done is because he's always gaming and his wife can't hear his wife calling him. So he made this remote control light system out of the general remote controls that you can pick up in like DIY stores, like Target and all this. Like, because he's American, it's like I'm using American phrases as well. But yeah, so it's to get his attention. So it's to turn on a light on and off very fast and whatnot. If you watch the video, it'll be in the description. Show you how to do it. But I'm going to make my own, and because we live in the UK, we have different plug sockets and different wiring techniques. But yeah, I'm just going to make my own. So here I have the key fob for this, and this is the receiver. It runs off 12 volt, and I'm putting, here in the UK we run 230 volt AC, but this runs on 12 volt and can handle 250 volt AC at 10 amps, which is not a lot of current if you're using a light bulb or something, which is what I'm going to do because I'm going to be using it for my home cinema. Just to turn on the lights on and off so I don't have to get up. So that, and it's all going to be built into the actual plug socket itself. So I'll put that out of the way. So this is a 12 volt power supply I found. It was designed to run LEDs. It's not an LED driver, it's just a 12 volt power supply for 12 volt LEDs, and it has the standard 2-pin plug on it, which needs to be removed, seeing as this is all going to be compacted down. These two are going to be together like that inside of a plug socket. So I need some way of connecting this to this and then this to the actual socket itself. If you come from the US and you don't know what our sockets look like, they look like this, and that's the rear panel. But most of you that live in the UK, they do, and the plugs are the same. Just standard plugs. And the colours that we use here, the earth is green and yellow, the neutral is blue, and the hot or the live is brown. In some cases in older houses the colours change. The earth is still yellow and green, but neutral will be black and hot or live will be red. So I'm going to actually time lapse this because the amount of video is a bit too much. So I've got the GoPro set up just next to me. I'll be time lapsing, desoldering these components because this needs to come off and the actual 12 volt leads need to come off. So I'm going to head straight over to the GoPro and we'll take it from there.
Ready or not, 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 ready or not. Here I come, 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 here I come. Ready or not, 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 ready or not. Here I go, here I
Right, the live goes straight into the common of the relay, and then the output of that comes straight into the socket. So I have a constant power source to this, so this powers this in turn. So it's 230 in, 12 volt out. The earth and neutral go straight into the socket and they're both joined together. So I'm going to quickly plug it in. Let me move all this metal out of the way so it doesn't blow up. I'm going to quickly plug it in and give it a quick test, see if it does work. And the way that the relay is set on this board here is latching. So when I only have to press the button once and it latches. Right, plugged in. Don't know if you can hear that, but we're on. And there's no smoke. So on this is actually for a car. I'll leave the link in the description for this. It's on Amazon, it's quite cheap. So that's off, and then lock is on. Right, all good. No explosions yet. So time to put it all back together, and then we'll actually test it out on something and see if it powers up. Okay, so here we go. I've got this plugged into an extension lead, so you can see that's just going to that, and then this is going to this lamp. So let's see if it works. Well, hey, result. We'll turn the light off. Sweet as. Sweet as. So, yeah, there is a major disclaimer in this. I'm actually a qualified electrician, so unless you know what you're doing, I recommend not doing this unless you have electrical experience, because I for one am not being held for anything if you electrocute yourself or blow your house up. Either way, I am not being responsible for that. You have been warned. There is a simpler way of going and doing this and just fucking going out there and buying them, but I'm an engineer. Well, I like to think of myself as an engineer, but yeah, I'd rather make it, because then it's more personal to me. It's more like, what's the word for it? It's just like, yeah, I feel like a sense of accomplishment that I've actually managed to make something that people go out and buy and all that. Like, yes, that is a cup of tea on the floor. Yes, my dog drinks from it, and he's a pain in the arse, because it's always my tea he drinks. He never drinks anybody else's in the house. Anyways, guys, my name's been Ed, and I'll catch you later.